Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of Full Sail University, Gary Jones.
Thank you. Wow. I can tell you guys had coffee this morning. What a great time to be together to announce yet another extraordinary chapter in Full Sail's growth and forward motion. It's good to be with you today. I'm representing our co-chairmen, the leaders of this great place we call Full Sail University, as I stand up here. Bill Hebner, John Phelps, Ed Haddock right here in the front row. Hi, guys. Bill is not with us today. But on behalf of all of us, we are truly honored that you took the time to come out and be a part of what's going on with us here this morning. So thank you all. I want to recognize a few folks that have joined us today. Each of you is a celebrity in your own right, but I want to call out some attention to some folks that made time to join us from their busy schedules, and I'll point them out now. Mayor Bradley from the city of Winter Park is here. Thank you, Mayor Bradley. Mayor Dyer from the city of Orlando was with us this morning. Thank you. Orange County Commissioner Bill Siegel is here with his wife, Sarah. Thank you for joining us, Bill. And I must tell you, kind sir, thank you for all that you've done for us and for the years of giving of yourself and your family's commitment to all that's good and proper, and we really appreciate you. Thank you for that. We have a whole bunch of good folks from ESPN here with us today. I know there are many of you, but if you're standing, I'd love just to stick one or two hands up in the air, whichever you choose is fine. And if you're sitting, would you stand and we'll recognize all the good people from ESPN. Where are you? Let's see the hand. There you are. Oh, hey, right. Awesome. Thanks for what you guys do every day for all of us, too. I would be remiss if I didn't recognize our good buddies from just a little ways south of here, the ESPN Wide World of Sports at Disney. Ken Potrock and his team do a wonderful job there every day of upholding sports for children of all ages, whether they're adults or kids. And we're grateful for your participation and your belief in Full Sail, and we thank you guys as well for all that you've done. Thanks for being a part of us. If you're a Full Sail student or a graduate, could I get a little shout out? Great to have you here. Thanks for making time out of your busy schedules. And also, we're live streaming this morning. Hello, good morning from sunny Winter Park, Florida, to our friends all around the globe that are live streaming and watching this broadcast as well. So, good buddies, we are gathered here today to celebrate the culmination, or at least the beginning, of many good things, I think, that have come from months of discussion and working closely with the good people at ESPN. We are here this morning to see the first official tangible thing that's come out of that. And that is the Full Sail University Sports Lab, powered by ESPN, which you're going to see unveiled this morning. This will be the only lab of its kind affiliated with ESPN at any college or university in the entire state of Florida. So it's a very special moment for all of us in the state, as well as for all of us here at Full Sail. So, oh yeah, I agree. So if you'll look behind me, we're going to unveil the sign commemorating for today and all the future this new lab. And while that sign is being revealed, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my friend Anthony Bailey. Although many people at ESPN stood with us and believed that this was a great thing to do together, Anthony Bailey was the guy who spearheaded this whole vision. Anthony loves technology. He loves sports. He's here with us today. Would you please welcome ESPN's Vice President of Emerging Technology, Mr. Anthony Bailey. Awesome, brother.
Thank you. Gary forgot to mention one person we have to recognize. Where's Kenny Goldstone? Yeah. Kenny. Kenny, come up here. Kenny doesn't like to be put on the spot, but it's really Kenny is one of the main reasons why we have this lab today. And he was a great partner in pulling this together and really working with us and putting together the vision of what we wanted to do. We are very excited today for the unveiling of this lab. It is our second lab here in the Orlando area. Last October, we opened a lab over at ESPN's World of Sports, which is the ESPN Innovation Lab, which we have used to create many new and exciting innovations that have hit our air. We look forward to this collaboration with Full Sail students, mostly, and the faculty. ESPN feels like we're going to benefit from the enthusiasm and creativity that we have seen in the students here at Full Sail. And we are hoping to help the students gain an insight and knowledge about ESPN and ESPN's process, and working together to build some really great, exciting new products. I came to understand about Full Sail through a project we did at World of Sports, where we were trying to figure out new technologies before we created the new ESPN World of Sports. And we were going to test out some camera gear and test out some ways to do games without having a full truck there and a full crew to produce them. And Ken Potrock kept saying, well, let's go use this school up the street called Full Sail. And then I started seeing it was called, somebody put down FSU. So I was like, I'm all in for FSU. And then I found out it was here in Orlando. And since we were here, I said to Gary, let's just keep going. And then I found out you can't call this school FSU. And we'll never call it FSU again. But we did the test around the Pop Warner football event in December 2 years ago. And I remember Ken Potrock saying, well, let's bring in some students to help us with it. We're going to pay the students, and let's see if they can, come to the standard that ESPN wanted. And I was really hesitant. I was sitting back saying, oh, I don't know about this. So, we brought in our normal crew, and we brought in 6 or 7 students. And by the second day, I was so impressed with the students and the work that they did on that event that I came back to Ken Potrock and said, you know what, I think they can work for us and they can create exciting things for ESPN. They were very impressive. These students were very professional, they were eager to learn, and they were also eager to share. And that's really why we're here today, is because our plan